All right, the strength training is done. Now it's time for the final part of the workout, and that's stretching. Now, here's the thing. There's three components to fitness, to being physically fit. One is strength. I think we all automatically think of that when we think of being physically fit. But then the other two components are just as important. You also have cardio, getting your lungs right, because I don't care how strong you are, if you don't have the wind to complete an activity, it doesn't matter how strong you are. There's no activities in real life like a bench press where you're just laying down pushing something, unless you're just knocking over refrigerators. And then the third component to physical fitness is flexibility. And that's the one for so many years I was leaving out of the equation. So I try to make sure at the end of every workout, I do at least 15 to 20 minutes of stretching. Ooh, yeah, you heard that? Ooh, that feels good. Every time I do this is my favorite stretch. Every time I do this one, I get that nice crack in the lower back. Oh, I damaged my sacroiliac doing deadlifts like 7 years ago. Still bothers me. And I'm tight down here in the IT band and the sacroiliac, the SI joint. Running and lifting weights will both get you really tight. That's why it's important to do stretches. Oh, I'm tight today. Oh, I feel it in those hamstrings. I'm just gonna go through the stretching routine. I'm gonna go through the stretching routine really quick so you can see what I do. I'm not gonna record the whole thing because I spend about 20 minutes stretching. This one here is really good for stretching down by that sciatic nerve because I heard that when I damaged my SI joint. This one here. Oh. I don't know if you can see how good you can see it. You want these here, you really feel it in the hip flexors. Right in there, you can bend into it, lean into it, and hold it. Once you feel that stretch right there in the hip flexor, from running, the hips can get really tight. Not just can get really tight, they do get really tight. So you want to make sure you always stretch them after the workouts. Like I said, I'm just going to go through the routine real quick. Then I'll turn the camera off and really do it. Let's see here. Lean right into it so you can really feel it right in there in that hip flexor. Oh. Now these here, I think it's in yoga. I think it's a yoga move they call pigeon pose. I'm not 100% sure, but these are really good for the IT band. I'm not great at them yet, but I'm gonna show you the best I can. Oh yeah, you feel that in the middle back, right there in the thoracic spine. Oh, you pull back and really stretch it. Oh. All right, well that's it for today. And like I said, I had to like 16 hours of fasting, and I broke my fast with the banana, the protein shake, and a little bit of honey. So now I'm gonna try to push my first real meal later into the day. Try to push as far into the day as I can because today's Friday, so I'm gonna wanna partake in some junk food, maybe even a couple beers. So I'm gonna push my first meal later into the day. And you know, the only thing I want to be is make sure I get my protein intake for the day, which, like I said, like 0.8 grams per pound of body weight. And then besides that, you know, I'm gonna enjoy myself. All right, until next time. See you guys later.